Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Judith and today I'm in the eastern region of Ghana. Yes, I came all the way to eastern region. Unfortunately, it's been raining, but I said no, let me create something for my viewers. I know it's been months since you saw me. Yeah, I'm back again, and today I'm going to show you this amazing place. If that sounds like something you're interested in watching, please keep watching. I just hope you enjoy it, and if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, give it a like and share a comment. Thank you, and let's enjoy the vlog and life. Let's get into it. Start.
It's a long journey. Yeah, it all started when I met Dr. Watson.
Okay.
He's an archaeology. He was leading the archaeology department in Legon, and he came here to make excavations to find out what was. To try and date when the people were staying in the cave. Yeah.
Using the carbon dating.
Yes, and fortunately or unfortunately, I would say fortunately, we met also on board.
Okay.
Yeah, on our way back to Europe, and so we had long discussions and we exchanged emails. So when he found out that 12,500 years ago people were staying there, he wrote me and gave me all the, yeah. So that was when I would say that it started.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all the sculptures down there that we saw.
Everything I did it myself with my own hands. Yeah.
Was there some imagination behind it?
No, when I got the message that 12,500 years ago people were staying there and it was Stone Age people, I started making researches. And if you are in Europe, you have more access to such things. So I started buying books, reading about all this. And so I got a clear picture how the people looked like.
Okay.
Yeah. They were smallish. They had very small head, bigger hands, not very hairy.
Okay.
Yeah, like our people. Yeah, our people. Just that because they were using their hands and their feet so much, that was developed. Yeah, it's like when you are making a bodybuilding, you see your breast and everything increases. And the same thing was with these people, that they were using their hands and their feet so much. Okay. So that part of the body developed so well.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an interesting thing, and then I can say like this is going to be a generational something.
Yes.
It's not going to stay there for just today.
No, that is why I'm not making it for myself but for the community.
Yes.
Because this is Abetifi. This is the history of Abetifi. It's not the history of Ben Ado. So I can facilitate, help to do that, but I can't say that it's Ben Ado's.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. And then
Thank you.
I believe all the resources and time that you put into this, you are going to enjoy the
Yeah,
I mean the
not
prestige
in
here
a
alone.
single day regret what I've done so far. Yeah, I hope that when I'm not there, people will continue.
Yeah.
My idea is to have board of directors who will take care of the place. And it's my wish and prayer that those people who will take over will take good care of it and let it be something for not only Abetifi but for Ghana.
I pray so too.
Yeah.
So are you opened for sponsorships, partnerships?
Anytime, because all this I can't do it myself.
So you can tell my viewers, because most of them are experts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can let them know.
We are now on the flagship of the park, and that is the museum. The archaeology department from Legon, they've taken all the artifacts to Legon. So I had a talks with them, and they are ready to give us all the things, even including some artifacts they took from Pepiase. They are ready to give them all to us, provided we have a proper place.
Okay.
And so it is our aim to try and build a museum whereby we can get all these things and pack them, and not only to pack them but to exhibit for everybody to see how it was 12,500 years ago. And this museum is so important for me because I think it's something which can show the world that all what I've invested is true.
Yes, and not
That
something that you have just imagined.
created.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are going to have like a workshop whereby when you come, you get stone, you try to try it yourself
Okay.
to see how things, the tools were made.
Okay.
Because sometimes you may ask yourself, but you and I were not there. How could you? Yeah. But then if you see it and you practice it yourself and you are able to do it, then you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that is very, very important for me to have a museum for our kids to see it, do it themselves, and know that they shouldn't believe all the fairy tales people tell. Yes. Because like the Nyamia Kuma, it's said that when it rains, it comes from heaven. But it's not true. So we have to convince the youth to know that these tools, they are man-made, and so we have to find out how it was made so that we can develop ourselves than to just accept whatever people tell us. Yeah.
Well said. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and then come and sponsor this dream.
Yes.
We have a cave down there. That's the main attraction of the site.
Okay.
Where people lived 12,500 years ago.
Wow.
And the archaeological department of Legon came to do excavations there, and through this carbon dating, they were able to determine people have lived there for that 12,500 years. So Mr. Bernardo, the owner of the place, who is a native of Abetifi, has decided to mold these figures depicting some of the activities those people were engaged in.
Okay.
So you see how they used to go for hunting, how they used to, how they were using rocks for fire and all that. So that's what sits in the cave. That's where.
I've heard of that history in the
Yeah.
Ghanaian, but I didn't know it started from here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if I understand, 12,500 years ago, people were living
in the cave.
in the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he added the park, because when people come here, they will need a place to maybe sit, have their lunch and stuff. So he added this park, and then there's a restaurant where you pay for as well. And then the falls you are saying, it's not natural. There's wastewater from the kitchen.
Okay.
They have this very huge tank beneath. So the wastewater is filtered into the tank. So when you switch it on, it comes at the falls and goes back to the kitchen to be used for washing of dishes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so in a way, you are recycling it in a very good way.
Yes, in a very good way.
Okay. So what actually happened to the people that were living in this cave 12,500 years ago?
Nobody could tell because they were not there.
Okay.
Yeah. They were only able to determine people who have lived there, but as to how they left the place, whether they died. But what we know is people who were living in the cave, when they sense danger, they move to a different cave.
They migrate.
Yeah, to a different
Okay, so it's not just one cave.
For here it's just one, but they could have just migrated to maybe far places. So nobody knows where they came from to settle here and where they moved to. But that one I can't think of.
Guys, this is some interesting history.
So we'll pass here.
Okay. Alright guys, so at this point we descended down to the cave and then had a look at all these sculptures and artwork that was done by the man who spoke earlier. Everything you are seeing here was done by his own hands, and then this is how the people that were living in the cave looked like. I mean, this is how they were living their lives. Okay guys, so behind me is molded images of the people that were presumed to have lived here.
So from the restaurant to the park was actually a refuse dump for the community. So they had to clear the place. So this big tipper went in 22 times to be able to clear the whole place.
Wow.
Then they planted the grass.
Okay, he did that single-handedly?
Not single, he got help.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he molded all these stuff we saw down there.
Yeah.
And then
the seats at the restaurants, you can see them.
Oh wow. So some of the stones were brought in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Wode Maya.
Yes.
Hi, Wode Maya. If you are watching. It's an innovative work for someone to actually have an idea to clear a refuse dump and turn it into something very meaningful. Yes, so guys, I think it's ended, right? Yeah, so the video is coming to an end. Please, if you enjoyed and then you want content like this, please let me know in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.